Hi, this is Jake Azhar. This is Hollywood Management Company. We are doing Focus on Management, and today we have a guest with us. His name is Mike Ratterman. He's an actor. He's going to be with me. He's going to be asking questions. We're going to have a good time here with Mike. And Mike, welcome to the show.
Well, nice to meet you, sir. I'm interested to grill you a little bit here. And if it's cool that we just jump right in.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I heard something on the way here, and
okay.
I don't. It's a rumor, and I need you to either confirm or deny it.
Okay.
Because I hear that you're a physicist.
Yeah, I mean, actually, I am. How did you know that? My main training is in physics. It's a great science. It actually tries to uncover the truth about everything in the universe, everything around us, everything that you see and don't see. It's a great science. I've always had a passion for it. But I've also actually always been well-rounded. Been always interested in everything.
Renaissance man.
Very much so. Always been a student of life. And quite frankly, I was always fascinated by movies. Ever since I was a little kid, I loved movies. There's something about movies, especially those that inspire you.
Oh, yeah.
They can entertain you, but they can also inspire you.
They can enrich your life.
Absolutely.
It's a really good movie.
Absolutely. And, I used to marvel at some of the characters that I used to watch in different movies. I used to really wonder at how these actors were able to mold themselves into these characters, how they were able to actually get into these characters so that you wouldn't be able to tell that they were actually not their character in real life.
Like any examples of that? Or?
Sure. I remember even watching on television as a young kid, a rerun, basically a movie from a long time ago. It was Audrey Hepburn in Roman Holiday. She's a classic actress.
Yeah.
But she was so incredibly charming. I was, watching it as a little kid with my mom. It used to be my mom's favorite movie, so she made me watch it, and I was simply blown away by how amazing she was. Just so natural. Just so very, very, very like a light shone upon her as she came onto the screen. And I always watched her and I said, how do people actually get to be that way? How do they give of themselves so much? How do they bring out their personality? How do they shine in that way that really helps them be someone larger than life, creating a character that's larger than life? And I always thought that every person, every actor who's able to do that has something special about them. That they're able to inspire us, they're able to stretch themselves, they're able to engage in that positive struggle of becoming a character that can really take you places. And movies inspire us.
Yeah.
Shows inspire us. So that's what always drew me to this, and that's how I actually got into this business. That's where life took me. My brother, actually, he went the same direction, and it was actually he who helped me decide to get into this path.
No, you say the same direction as in
terms of management, in terms of... yes.
Because I thought you were saying he was a physicist as well.
No, he was actually in this field, and he helped me understand what this business is about, and through him I was able to understand it much better, and I was able to move into this arena. And so this is where life took me, and so here I am, a manager, a physicist manager.
How does being a physicist incorporate itself into your career as a manager?
Well, that's an interesting question. What I think is that everybody's background brings something to the plate. I guess in a certain way I can see certain things in time and space. In terms of projection, in terms of visualization, that enable me to create different kind of motivations for myself when I evaluate certain situations. I'm able to even help actors with that. I'm even able to help myself figure out who are the right people that I would like to work with, and so it does come into play with that. I have a sort of mind that can sometimes cut corners and be able to see and project and visualize in certain ways, and that does come from my training. Also, in terms of math, if you're a physicist, you have to be good at math.
Yeah.
And I'm very good with numbers.
Good.
So in terms of contracts, in terms of dollar figures, in terms of being able to help my clients with financial considerations, interpreting contracts for them, helping them figuring out what the terminology in contracts is all about. I'm very analytical. I'm very perceptive. So the analytical part comes from having engaged in math and physics. I'm able to really figure out, how certain contracts work, how certain situations are going to work. I'm constantly helping my clients with regards to that, whether it's contracts or financial considerations. All of that comes into play.